It is the 15th of June, 1215. Here, we can see the King of England, King John, and he is surrounded by angry barons. They are fed up with King John's unfair ruling. But how did it come to this? Let's take a look at the start of the 13th century. This is medieval England, and during this time, society was organized under the feudal system. At the bottom were the peasants, who farm land that they have rented from the barons.
This is so annoying.
We've got no money.
Why do we have to pay?
The barons were wealthy, as they have done a favor for the king and were given land as a reward. Top was the king. He owned everything in the kingdom and could do as he pleased.
I can do whatever I want.
And that includes making the barons pay tax.
I hate
This is so unfair.
What makes a king have its power is by owning a lot of land, and Henry II knew that well. He married a French noble, Eleanor, which then gave him all the land she owns, which is half of France. They had 8 children, 3 girls, 5 boys, and only 2 made it to adult age. After Henry II died, Richard became king. He loved to fight, and he was soon killed, leaving the youngest child, John, to be the king. A king is believed to be appointed by God himself. King John loved war. He lost most of his land. And this led to the anger of the barons.
We need to do something.
We need to
We
confront
need to
him.
start a
But
civil
again
war.
and again, John ignored them, not agreeing or listening to what the barons are looking for. On June of 1215, the barons snapped. They forced an arrangement to meet him. King John needed the barons' support, so he finally agreed.
You have no choice.
Say it now.
We will take over your kingdom.
King John had no choice. He accepted the barons' demands and put his seal on the charter. But story didn't end here. King John then later used the Pope's help to help state that the charter is not valid, which led to the rebellion of the barons once again. The Pope's message not only get overturned, it angered the whole kingdom. When King John was fleeing the country, he lost all his possessions to quicksand in an area named the Wash. Soon after, King John was diagnosed with dysentery and died in October 1216. The charter was reissued by the new King Henry. The charter was named the Royal Charter, ensuring its validity, then issued into the English law and soon turned into the laws of the UK today.
Wait, but what does the Magna Carta do anyway?
The Magna Carta became a stepping stone into liberty and democracy, acted as an inspiration to the world, and is a symbol of human rights.
That's right. After the World War II, the Declaration of Human Rights was issued. It was quoted to be the Magna Carta of all mankind.
The Magna Carta inspired people such as Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, George Washington, Malala Yousafzai to create a world with freedom and democracy. Over the last 8 centuries, all sorts of people all over the world have been inspired by Magna Carta to live lives, make laws, build countries that celebrate the idea that everyone is equal under the law. It is a remarkable legacy that has been passed on to us, and we are all responsible to make our society fair and more just. We are all responsible to protect human rights.